Here's MLB Pipeline's roundup of the top prospect performances in the minor leagues on Saturday. White Sox fans are anxious to see Eloy Jimenez and Michael Kopech in the majors, and the organization's top two prospects gave fans a glimpse of what they're capable of as they led Triple-A Charlotte to an 8-0 win over Rochester. Jimenez, White Sox number 3 overall, went 2 for 5 with a homer, while Kopech, White Sox No. 2, number 13 overall, struck out 9 over 7 scoreless innings. After hitting a 2-run homer in the third, Jimenez has 20 homers on the season, a career high, and has gone deep 4 times in the past 9 games. Overall, he's hitting .365, .409, .683 in 33 games since being promoted from Double-A Birmingham, where he hit .317 in 53 contests. Jimenez hits 2-run homer on the mound. Kopech was dominant. The hard-throwing right-hander has given up 2 earned runs or fewer in 6 straight starts after spinning his latest gem. Kopech got into a bit of trouble in the first as he hit a batter and then gave up a hit, but he escaped the inning and then struck out the side in the second. From there, he cruised through the rest of the game. Kopech's 9th strikeout, the strikeouts and the 0 in the runs column certainly stand out, but Kopech has struggled with command at points this year, so it's especially notable that he threw 69 of his 96 pitches for strikes and didn't issue a walk. Other top prospect performances from Saturday's action: number 1 overall prospect Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Blue Jays number 1 went deep for the 4th time in as many games as he launched a solo homer in the 4th inning for Triple-A Buffalo. Guerrero, who finished 2 for 4, has multiple hits in 5 of his past 6 games and is hitting .441 through 11 games at the Triple-A level. Overall, he's hitting .406 through 76 games this year. Guerrero Jr. homers again. Number 43 overall prospect Austin Riley, Braves number 4, hit his first homer since July 7 as part of a 3 for 4 performance for Triple-A Gwinnett. Riley, who is 7 for 9 over the past 2 days, hit a solo homer in the 5th and also added a double. Complete prospect coverage. Number 95 overall prospect Shane Baz, Pirates No. 4, extended his scoreless streak to 9 2/3 innings with his 2nd straight scoreless start for Rookie-level Bristol. Baz, whom the Pirates selected in the first round of the 2017 draft, struck out 6 and gave up 3 hits over 5 innings. Cubs number 12 prospect Keegan Thompson's recent run of dominance continued with 6 scoreless innings for Double-A Tennessee. The right-hander threw 60 of his 94 pitches for strikes, gave up 3 hits and struck out 3. Since getting lit up for 8 runs in 3 innings on June 23, Thompson has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 8 straight starts. Marlins number 29 prospect Austin Dean's second 2-homer game of the year continued his recent hot streak for Triple-A New Orleans. After going 3 for 4 with a pair of homers, Dean is 10 for 14.714 with 3 homers and 6 RBIs over his past 4 games. Mets number 6 prospect David Peterson cruised through one of his best starts of the season for Class A Advanced Street. Lunacy, The 22-year-old lefty needed just 72 pitches, 47 strikes, to navigate his way through 6 scoreless frames. Peterson yielded just 1 hit, struck out 9, and also retired 13 in a row at one point. Orioles number 27 prospect Alex Wells nearly put together a repeat performance after throwing 7 scoreless innings in his last start for Class A Advanced Frederick. Wells did give up a run, but that was all as he worked 7 innings for the 4th time this season. The lefty threw 66 of his 90 pitches for strikes, didn't issue a walk and racked up 7 strikeouts. Pirates number 30 prospect Ian Stafford set a career high with 6 RBIs as part of a huge 3-for-5 performance for Class A West Virginia. The 22-year-old, a 5th-round pick from the 2017 draft, did all his damage late in the game as he came through with a 2-run double in the 8th and put the game out of reach with a grand slam in the 9th. Rangers number 5 prospect Hans Krause fired 6 innings of 1-run ball in his debut with Class A Hickory. After going 5-1 with a 2.37 ERA through 8 starts with Class A short season Spokane, Krause, a 2nd-round pick from 2017, surrendered 3 hits, walked 2 and struck out 3. Twins prospects Trevor Larnage, number 6, and Gabriel Maceo, number 17, combined for a trio of homers to help lead Class A Cedar Rapids to a win. Larnage, the Twins' 1st-round pick this year, went 2 for 5 with a homer, his 3rd of the season and his 1st since joining the Colonels. Maceo, whom the Twins acquired in July, had a huge night at the plate, going 4 for 5 with a pair of homers. The 2-homer game was the first of Maceo's career, and it comes as a bit of a shock considering he had hit just 4 homers in the first 190 games of his career. Yankees number 11 prospect Garrett Whitlock picked up the win and was nearly unhittable over a 5-inning for Class A Advanced Tampa. Taking over in the 5th after the start by Yankees number 4 prospect Albert Abreu, who was activated from the DL prior to the game, Whitlock spun 5 innings of 1-hit ball. The 22-year-old only walked 1 as he threw 44 of his 70 pitches for strikes and struck out 8. William Boor is a reporter for MLB Pipeline. Follow him on Twitter @Boor.